today. I am so glad there's no boom, thunder out there and lightning and rain and all that stuff. So just to let our grown-ups know before we do anything else, we're going to go back to where we originally planned to have games at Wesley Center, and snacks will be back where the science room was, and science will be back in Fellowship Hall. Got it? Not confused? Good. Okay. Now that we've got that done, who here remembers our camp call-out? Do you remember this from yesterday? We said this. Whenever I'm afraid, I put my trust in you. One more time. Whenever I'm afraid, I put my trust in you. You guys are amazing. That's great. Okay, wait a minute. Mrs. Klepp, do you think they can do this? Our firelight focus? Oh, we were trusting God to do what? Trust God to go with us. And that's what Jacob did yesterday in our story. So today we have a whole nother new story that talks about trusting God, okay? Before we do that, though, Mrs. Klepp, do you want to talk about our special mission project? Okie dokie.
Boy, am I glad. Whew. Do you remember how yesterday ended? That was kind of exciting. Did you tell your moms and dads about camping in the dark? Yeah, well, we don't have to worry about that today anymore, I hope. Oh, no! Oh, no! No, not that. Oh. I think Mr. Paul was teasing us with that. Whew. Oh, Mr. Paul. Well, I'm here to talk about our mission project, and you had an assignment yesterday. Remember your homework? Did anybody go home and count anything? Some people did. Some people did. Did anybody bring any money that they want to come and put in our mission jar? Oh, somebody already put it in there. Listen. We're getting there. We're getting there. All right. So, we told Director Eric about our plan about counting all these things and sending the money to him, and he said that maybe if we did that, we could get some more kids to come to the camp. So all of this is going in there, and it looks like a lot of you did go home and do the counting. But today, I want you to count something different. If you have any of those baseball things at home, well, you can't play baseball without and if you want to catch the baseball, you have to have a glove. Now, some of you are pretty hot-shot baseball players, so you might have more than one bat. So what I want you to do today is go home and count all the bats and gloves, and you have those other gloves that you even wear when you're batting. So, batting gloves, that's what they are. I don't know. I don't bat. Oh, well. So that's your assignment today, to go home and count your bats and your gloves and bring in a coin, quarter, nickel, dime, pennies, dollars, that's not a coin, and we'll put them in our jug so that by the end of the week, we'll have a big jug full to send to Director Eric. Got it? Got it. All right. After that,
I think we're ready for the start of our time together. Oh, you know what, though? I think Counselor Sam could not be here today, so we have a new counselor. And guess what? She's really cool. Her name is Counselor Shelby. Can you say hi, Counselor Shelby?
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Camp Firefly. I'm Counselor Shelby, and I'm very nervous and excited for today. The camp director instructed me to take on a nature hike today. I don't know if I'm fully prepared for a hike, but I know that I did prepare some jokes. Do you want to hear them? Why was the mommy firefly so sad? Because her children weren't very bright. Okay, there's another one. Why did the spider eat the firefly? It wanted a light snack.
Was that about a firefly?
Oh, I'm sorry, Lou. I was just telling the campers some jokes. Was it offensive? I was just trying to get some smiles. I don't have to use them, though. Did I mess up? I'm sorry. I'm nerve-sighted.
Yes, it would appear so. I like firefly jokes too. How about this one? What did the guard say to the firefly? Stop. Who glows there? Get it?
Wow, that is a good one. Can I use that one?
Sure, go for it. So, are you ready for another great day at Camp Firelight?
I think so. I'm still
Nerve-lighted?
Yes, does it show?
A little, but don't worry. Let's listen to our camp musicians while we get organized for the day.
Whenever the future seems unclear, whenever there's mystery beyond what I can see, whenever my heart is feeling low,
There's nothing like some good music to set the tone for the day. So, what have you got planned today?
The camp director asked me to take some campers on a nature hike.
Great! That's always a great first assignment for a new counselor. What are your plans?
I have planned to take the campers on a hike up a hill and teach them a little bit about navigation.
Navigation? Fantastic.
Well, it would be fantastic if I was great at navigation myself. I get mixed up coming out of the store trying to find my car. How can I lead the campers on a hike and teach about navigation if I don't even know where I'm going?
Sounds like you need to reread our camp call out.
Oh, right. Here it is. Whenever I'm afraid, I put my trust in you.
Oh, can you do that again?
Yeah.
Lucy's going to help me. She's my helper. Okay. It's right here. Got it, campers?
Whenever I'm afraid, I put my trust in you.
Thank you.
Is it okay that I'm a little afraid?
Of course. The camp call out verse states that when you are afraid, you put your trust in God. Humans, fireflies, and mostly creatures for that matter, get afraid. The fear usually comes up when we try to do things on our own. God will go with you and lead the way.
That sounds great. But how do I teach the campers about navigation?
First and foremost, you must always keep up with your guidebook. It'll help you in all these situations. Turn to the second chapter in your guidebook. What's the title?
Trust God to lead the way.
And what is the reference story for that chapter?
Looks like the story about two women who found in the book of Ruth. Should we look at it?
Absolutely.
There's a short book in the Old Testament that goes by the name Ruth. It is about two women during the time of the judges. These judges weren't the kind of judges we think of today. The judges in the Bible were actually tribal leaders who led, fought for, and protected the Israelites from the time after Joshua led them until they had their first king. But this story is not about the judges. It is mainly about a woman named Ruth and her mother-in-law, Naomi. In this book, we learn that Ruth got a Moabite. Oops, I meant to say she was a Moabite. She was from a group of people who lived in the country of Moab. They didn't know or serve the God of the Israelites. So, why is Ruth important? Well, she married one of the sons of an Israelite woman named Naomi.
Naomi moved from her hometown of Bethlehem to Moab because there was a famine in the land and there was not enough food for people to eat. It was there in Moab that Naomi's sons married two Moabite women. One of these women was Ruth. Unfortunately, not everyone lived happily ever after in this story. Naomi's husband and her two sons died, leaving all three women as widows. In these days, if you were not married, you may not have been taken care of very well. These women needed to do something.
Thankfully, the famine was now over in Naomi's hometown, so she packed her suitcases and started out for home. Her two daughter-in-laws followed her. Naomi knew life would be hard back in her hometown, so when she realized that the two women were following her, she turned around and told them to stay in Moab, to go back to their homes. One of the women did return home. However, Ruth protested and told Naomi, "Wherever you go, I will go. Your pickle will be my pickle." Oops, I meant to say, your people will be my people. Your God will be my God. When Naomi saw that Ruth was not going to take no for an answer, she agreed to have her along as a traveling buddy.
Naomi and Ruth traveled all the way back to Naomi's hometown of Bethlehem, where the townsfolk were very excited to see them. When Naomi and Ruth arrived in the town, it was barely harvest time. That doesn't sound right. It wasn't barely harvest time. It was barley harvest time. God was indeed providing for his people. You see, all along, God was with Naomi and her family in both the good times and the tough times. Ruth trusted Naomi, who had been trusting God to lead the way. Ruth now trusted God to lead the way for her too. This may be hard to believe, but that's just how it happened in the Bible.
Wow, what a story. I love how Naomi trusted God, Ruth trusted Naomi, and they both trusted God to lead the way.
Yeah, in the end, Naomi and Ruth both trusted God to lead the way.
Wait, is that our focus for the day? Trust God to lead the way.
It sure is. Let's have these campers say that together with us.
Trust God to lead the way. Wow, great job, campers. If only I could remember that today on the nature hike.
Besides jokes and teaching navigation, what else do you have planned for the day?
That's just it. I don't really have anything else planned. I do have this map, but I'm not sure if I'm reading it correctly. What's the squiggly line in the sky and this big thing in the valley?
Well, first let's turn the map right side up.
Okay. Oh, that looks better. I guess that's not the sky, but a river, and the valley is a hill.
A map is a great tool to help you know where you are headed and how to get there. Your guidebook is like a map too.
I have so much to learn. I would really like to teach the campers about how different animals are able to navigate without using things like a compass.
That's a great idea. How about you and I do a little research together while we send these campers with the counselors to learn more at their stations? That's sounding great. All right, campers, it's time to head to your stations, and we'll meet you back here when you're done.
I know, yep, these two. Okay, I have to send 2 groups to Miss Linda in the narthex. You're going to get your picture taken. We didn't have time yesterday. So campfire buddies, would you head out first today? Go right to Miss Linda in the narthex. And then after them, stargazers, you get to get your pictures too first. So you can want to wait a minute, and then we'll send you with the others, okay? Trailblazers, have fun. Yeah. And kayak kids, you guys go after them, okay? Great. Have a good morning, everybody. And fireflies, fly away, my fireflies. Lightning bugs, are you ready to fly in just a second? It's almost time. See you later, alligators. Okay, ready, lightning bugs? Okay, fly away. Fly away, guys. Have fun. We'll see you later, alligators. See you later, Miss Elena. Bye. You're the cute. See you later, Miss Luce. You and Raul have some fun this morning. You okay, Laura? Okay, you ready, stargazers? You can head on through. Right out to Miss Linda there by the camp, by the tent, okay?